The Nielsen Network and Biz News, in partnership with Brand South Africa, are reporting daily from the World Economic Forum here in Davos, Switzerland. With me now is Brian Dames, the CEO of African Rainbow Energy and Power. Brian, you've been at the World Economic Forum for a couple of days now. What has stood out for you?
Yeah, I think the forum started today. I think what is clear is that the challenges we have in South Africa, or the challenges in Africa, are the same in the rest of the world. There are many crises around the world, and very clear that between private sector, governments, NGOs, we all have to work in solving those.
Well, it is, as you say, an energy crisis that every global leader is struggling with, and they're all looking at putting together their strategies for resilient, sustainable, affordable energy. I mean, doesn't that sound as though exactly what we're trying to do?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. And actually, the points that you're raising is that has been reinforced for every country. Energy security is absolutely crucial. That being affordable comes second to that, because people expect that without energy we can't do anything. Some of the issues we have in South Africa, and then lastly, it needs to be sustainable, and then these solutions needs to be sustainable, and at the same time needs to be done in such a way that we do not make short-term decisions that affect our long-term impact on the environment, our impact on our economies, but speed is of the essence. And implementation is of the essence, the ability to bring together skills. And I don't think the money is the big debate anymore. It's the ability to bring in skills in a regulatory environment that is certain, that is clear, that is consistent and firm for private sector companies to implement.
Godongwana, the finance minister of South Africa, yesterday saying that 12 to 18 months and load shedding will be over. Is that realistic?
I don't know. The plans are clear. None of it has to do with the plans. We have people, we have capacity. We need to make sure all of us work together to get that done. Whether it's realistic or not, South Africans are very good at planning. We're not very good at implementation. I was asked this question by you some time ago, and you're asking me the same question. So all it means is we've not been good at implementation. We need to bring together some of our best brains to implement, and honestly implement without an essence of trying to look at all stakeholders and satisfying everybody, because we can't. What we have to do is ensure energy security that is affordable. That would drive the economy. That would make sure that those small businesses, that would make sure people has got jobs. What is currently happening is not acceptable and must be addressed.
Brian, Eskom, if you haven't noticed, is sitting without a CEO. Is there any chance in your future that you may take to the podium from an Eskom hot seat position?
I've never been asked that question. It's not something that I've ever entertained. I enjoy what I do. All of us has to contribute. We're busy in a very new and a very exciting space. Obviously, providing advice and providing input, we're always available. We're South Africans. I'm not going to go anywhere. And it's very important that Eskom is successful. We should make no mistake. Any thoughts about energy future in South Africa that provides energy security and that provides affordability without Eskom, we're dreaming. So it needs to be a big part of the solution, and hopefully that issue and many of the other, because I promise you, not one person will solve that issue. It needs to be bringing some of the best brains that we have, either in South Africa, or if they've moved away, bring them back and get a proper team to deal with that.
I've been chatting to Brian Dames, the CEO of African Rainbow Energy and Power, here at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. The Nielsen Network, Biz News, in partnership with Brand South Africa, reporting daily from Davos between the 16th and 20th of January.